Valentine's Day has passed, and I'm sure a lot of us wish we were booed up with someone and do all the fun things that couples do. However, for us single folk, it's been pretty hard trying to find a partner these days with either how there doesn't seem to be anyone worthwhile around, or you do like someone, they are worthy of your time, but they either have trust issues or they live hundreds to thousands of miles away. Well, for those suffering from the latter, I wish you the absolute best in hopes you two will soon be together. But the point of this video is to rag on the former, of which there seems to be many. So let's go down the list of all the things that plague the dating pool, shall we? Let's start off with the scourge of males that seem to believe they're better than they actually are, these so-called alpha males. It seems that over the past handful of months or so, there has been a lot of these advice gurus who claim to be alpha males who, in my personal opinion, have spouted some of the most backwards, unhelpful, unrealistic advice that seems to border on
all my worth as a man is my ability to provide materialistic satisfaction and make lots of money. Me strong rich man, you love me because I am great man, me eat banana.
Make monkey nice. Okay, that kind of got a little goofy at the end there, but that's the kind of vibe I get from guys like that. It's really annoying to me to hear guys like this give advice on how to get a partner in which they don't provide any ways on how to improve your character and be more mature, but to just improve your standing when it comes to class. Not to mention some of the blatant disrespect they have for women, and in one particular case, extremely disrespectful to black women. As being one myself, I'm not fond of men talking down one group of women to uplift others. It's revolting. There's no handiness being taught, no charisma, charm, or even an exploit your quirks masterclass. Just make a lot of money talk, which, if you lead with money, you're going to end up with people that only love you for your money, or in other words, gold diggers. I honestly hope there aren't a lot of people that genuinely believe in the actual garbage they spout, though I do know that there are those vulnerable lost men who might actually feed into this rhetoric, in which I genuinely feel like it's pretty sad that there are some men getting fed this bullshit, giving them this bad perspective on love, which isn't even anywhere in the conversation, by the way. We do get a lot of damaged, confused guys who have these misguided approaches who don't get what they want, or at least don't get what they were promised. I doubt what I'm about to say will be heard by them, but it wouldn't hurt to try. You can be as rich as you want, but that will never make up for the lack of character or substance you have to offer anyone. Under all the flashy gifts you can give them, can you emotionally support them? Do you actually love them? Will you be faithful to them if the nature of your relationship is monogamous at least? Also, do you know how to take care of anything around the place if something were to go wrong? Sure, you can call a plumber, a carpenter, a gardener, whatever, but me personally, I find it sexier when a man knows how to use at least half of the tools in your general use toolbox. Oh, and if you can't answer yes to any of these questions, I highly suggest you work on yourself, find out who you are, and the type of person or people you'd work best with. The next type of people that are ruining the dating pool are the independent women. Look, ladies, I'm only gonna say this once. Just because you can do it yourself does not mean that you shouldn't let someone else do it for you. Don't let the whole "I'm a strong independent woman that don't need no man" mantra get you turned into the bitter old cat lady because you refuse to let your guard down and be vulnerable for a partner. Look, I get it. You've built yourself up, made your own money and all of that, but the whole point of a relationship is for you to not be selfish and be in a partnership with someone where you two take care of each other. There's nothing wrong with letting your partner do stuff for you that you could already do for yourself. I wish I could find the video clip of a woman saying that she can take herself to the movies, out to dinner, and travel the world on her own, and that if you wanted to get with her, you'd have to do something she couldn't already do. It's women like that that let me understand why men do think there's something wrong with women, and I wouldn't fully blame them either, though of course it's not good to generalize an entire group of people. It doesn't help when the group of people you demonize is the group of people you want to get partnered with, but this goes both ways, of course. The next type, all you instant gratification junkies out there. Real long-lasting relationships takes work. I'm so sorry that social media has skewed your idea of relationship goals where you get to the comfortable stage in your relationship almost immediately, or it's relatively easy to get there. It is not. Arguments exist, and they're not always bad or deal breakers. It's how the aftermath is handled that could either strain or strengthen your relationship. It takes basically your entire life to learn a person because, as is the nature of life, the thing that stays consistent is change. So you too, or however many people you're involved with, grow into different, more mature people over the years. Real unconditional love would grow as you grow together, which again takes a lot of work and patience. But to expect everything to stay in the honeymoon phase forever with no issues is extremely unrealistic and is honestly an unhealthy perspective on relationships. Stuff just doesn't work that way, I'm sorry. Moving on to the types of people that want to have their cake and eat it too. Who I'm referring to are the people that demand the world of their prospective partner, but think that who they currently are is perfect enough for everyone. That is the dumbest, most self-centered way of being a partner. I'm just going to say there's no way you, as the person wanting a partner, says that they should accept you flaws and all and should ask the best from you. Wait, they should accept you flaws and all and shouldn't ask the best from you. I'm not saying that someone shouldn't love you for who you are, but it's unrealistic and unhealthy for someone to accept you and not want you to be a better person, not just for them, but also for yourself. Yeah. It is quite a bit of work to become a better version of yourself, but don't you think the work would be worth it in the end? Where you can treat your partner to the utmost love you could give them because of how much better you've gotten? I don't know, maybe that's too much of an ideal thought, but it's not a far-fetched idea. Also, just thinking about this now, there's no possible way that the person you'd want would want you if you refuse to improve yourself. So it's futile anyways, but I digress. So far, these are all of the examples of bad partners I could think of to watch out for when trying to find that special someone or special people that you'd want to spend the rest of your life with. Do you have any types of people to watch out for that you've seen or experienced yourself? Let me know in the comments below. And in the meantime, stay high, stay hydrated, stay out of trouble, please. And I will see y'all next time. Bye.